So just to give you an idea of what we'll be doing today, the goal is for you to be able to make a wire wrap necklace similar to this one that's all connected with just a basic wire wrap with some beads in between. The great thing about this project is that you can make the necklace as long or as short as you want. And if you mess up because this is your first time, you're still trying to get the hang of it, then you can just cut off the bad parts and then just keep going with the good parts. And you can also analyze and see your progress along the way with where you might have messed up or forgot a step. So the tools that we'll be using today are a pair of round nose pliers, needle nose pliers. Also need a second pair of needle nose pliers or flat nose pliers, and then a pair of snips, or also known as wire cutters, but I call them snips. Then you'll need your wire, and I recommend using a 22 gauge or 24 gauge wire. And the brand of craft wire that I like to use is Artistic Wire because it's good quality wire. It's flexible. It's also anti-tarnish, so the color won't darken or change at all. And it's also sold for a good price for a spool of wire, so it's great to practice with. You also need a ruler and some beads. And the size beads that I recommend using are beads that are anywhere from 4.5 millimeter to 5 millimeter beads, or you can use larger beads. And just a heads up, if you're using a larger size bead, like an 8 millimeter bead, then I suggest cutting a longer piece of wire. Because the bead size that I'm using are only about 4.5 to 5 millimeters in size, I'll only be cutting 2 inches of wire. So if you're using a bead that is 8 millimeters to 10 millimeters, then I would suggest cutting at least 2.5 to 3 inches of wire. And just remember that it's okay to have too much wire than too little wire. Because if you have too much wire, then at least you can trim it. Okay, so let's get started. To start, I like to just measure out and cut a couple pieces of wire. So I just lay the wire flat on the ruler. Then I take my snips and I just cut the wire. Unspool some more. You want to pick up your round nose pliers, and your round nose pliers are the ones that are just round all the way around on the tip. There's no flat parts at all. Then you're going to take a piece of wire and you're going to place it so that one side is longer than the other side. I'm also holding my round nose pliers so that they're perpendicular to my chest. And from this viewpoint, looking down, the left-hand side is the longer side and the right-hand side is the shorter side. And now on the left-hand side, I'm going to push the longer side away from my chest so that I kind of now have an L-shaped piece of wire. Now for the shorter side, I'm going to push it towards my chest so that the wire will start to wrap around the outside of the round nose pliers. And I'm going to continue pushing it around until it almost lines up with the longer piece wire on the other side. Now I'm going to adjust my hand position by just turning the wire around. You see it's kind of going across. Now I'm going to loosen my grip to adjust the wire so that both ends are pointing out. Then with my needle nose pliers, I'm going to grab the shorter end by the tip, pull it across the top. I'm going to stop, and I'm actually going to remove the wire from the round nose wires. Then I'm going to pick up my needle nose pliers or flat pliers, depending on what you have for your second pair. I'm going to place the loop flat in the needle nose pliers, just like that. And then I'm going to grab the end of the shorter piece of wire with my needle nose pliers and wrap it around. And as you wrap it, you should notice that this wire will fall right into that little notch. And you're going to do this 3 times. Once you've wrapped it 3 times, you might have a little bit of extra wire left over. So just take your snips and trim it off. Then even after you trim it, you might have a little piece of wire sticking up. So then just take your needle nose pliers and just give it a little squeeze to kind of tuck it in. And now you have one side of your wire wrap completed. Now place the bead on the wire. Pick up your round nose pliers, and we're going to start the wire wrap on the other side. This time, to start the wire wrap on the other side of the bead, you want to leave a little gap between the bead and the tip of the round nose pliers, so that it's just enough to wrap it around the outside of the round nose pliers. And you're going to push the side with the bead on it towards you. And again, I'm holding my pliers perpendicular to my chest. So looking down at it, this is the right side. Push it towards me. And now on the left side, or the side that doesn't have the bead on it, you're gonna wrap this around the outside of the pliers, pushing it away from you, just about there. Then loosen your grip to adjust the wire. Pull it across the top. Then you're gonna place it in the tip of the needle nose pliers or flat nose pliers and wrap the wire around. And again, you can either trim the excess off depending on how long it is, or you can just give it a little cut using the tip of your needle nose pliers. And just give any little excess a little touch using the tip of your needle nose pliers. And now you should have one completed wire wrap. Now let's start the second one. So again, we'll pick up our round nose pliers. We'll have the shorter side, longer side. Push the longer side away from you. Push the shorter side towards you so that it starts to wrap on the outside of the round nose pliers. Continue around till it's almost lined up. Now we're going to adjust our grip. Pull it across. Remove it from the round nose pliers. Place it in your needle nose or flat nose pliers. Wrap it around. Trim the excess wire off. Tuck that tail so it doesn't poke you when you're wearing your necklace. Place the bead on the wire. Now we'll do the other side. So we're going to leave that gap again. Push it towards us. Wrap the side without the bead around so that comes around to the other side like that. Adjust your grip. Pull it across the top. And now, this time when you remove it, you want to pick up your first wire wrap, place it on the loop so they're connected. So this is a little weird because when you place the wire wrap inside the nose pliers or your flat nose pliers, you're going to be pushing down, holding both loops, but it should be fine. Then using your needle nose pliers, grab the tip, wrap it around. Now I've got this long side, so I'm going to give it a trim. Then I'm going to tuck it. And now you should have completed your second wire wrap to where both wire wraps are connected together, like that. And see, I already have some wire wraps here, so I'm going to do a third one. I've got two hanging off, but when I place it, you can still place it in the tip of the needle nose pliers. Times. Trim it. And now I have three connected together.